Hello Capricorns, welcome to my channel. My name is Lauren. Thank you so much for joining me today. This is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. If nothing resonates, check back next time or look at your moon and your rising signs. So, happy Monday if you're watching this on Monday. If you're not, that's okay. Happy whatever day you are on. That full moon was amazing. It definitely, for me at least, it helped me see some things that I needed to see, etc. So, interesting. I got a feeling that we're going to combine these two decks. All right, so just bear with me on this. So we're going to start with my angel deck. We're going to get a card, and then they want me to clarify with this deck. So Capricorn energy. I get a card. Thank you. First card is listen to your intuitive feelings. Your body is receiving accurate messages from the divine. Okay, so there's something that's coming in that maybe you don't believe it, or it doesn't feel right, or it just sounds off. Let's see what Wisdom Oracle deck says. So let's go ahead and get a card or two to clarify. What is it? What are they missing? You literally got the message in a bottle. So there's a message that you've been waiting for. Maybe it's a long time coming. Let's see if we can get another card. Spirit is trying to speak to you. Okay, so you got the card Orphan. This could be about your childhood, or maybe you're just feeling very lonely these days. You feel out of place. You feel like you don't belong. Maybe you've had to walk away from a lot of people, so there's that air of loneliness. Spirit is trying to tell you a message about this, and they're saying that you're basically on the right path, right? You're doing what's meant for you. This is what you were meant to do. Okay, so I'm getting this sense of this is you loving yourself, taking care of yourself. Working through your emotions. Interesting, you know, this is like water, so it's emotions, and a message from water or from an ocean or something. I don't know. I'm trying to pull from the cards anything that stands out. There's a rainbow here too, not a normal rainbow color, but there's rainbow here. You may be receiving a message from somebody on the other side too, somebody that you may know. I don't know, I get this guardian angel kind of energy from this card. Okay, interesting. So let's get another angel card for Capricorns. We'll do one more, and then we'll move on. Angels, message for Capricorns. I also want to say your intuitive feelings can also connect to physical body pains. So like, for example, I've been having issues with my feet, and there's a lot of things that coincide with the feet. Obviously, it's about grounding, it's about letting go of things, it's about moving forward. You know, it's like, this is what Spirit's trying to get you to understand, right? Is that those physical pains in the body are also messages of your intuition, okay? So we also got release. Work with Archangel Michael to let go of what no longer serves you and your purpose. I'm really sensing that a lot of you really took on the full moon energy here. So I feel like Spirit is just kind of reiterating what was meant to happen to help you understand that whatever you worked on, whatever you got through this past weekend, you were meant to do it, and now it's time to let it go. Okay, whatever came up, whatever you were feeling, if you ate your emotions like I did in the weight of French fries, you know, then you're definitely here with me. All right, so we got a chunk of cards here. Let's see. This is the building blocks to your future. It's kind of like I'm seeing a hot air balloon with ropes tying it down to keep it down, right? And that can only be how do I explain this? For a time being, those ropes, those strings held you down to keep you grounded, but now it's time to free yourself because you've built yourself up, right? It's time to follow your destiny, serendipity, Interesting. Round and Round. What's the last one? By the book. Spirit keeps bringing you back to the same release. Remember, Michael cuts cords. Okay? He uses his sword to cut cords. And when you cut cords, make sure you heal that spot that you cut the cord with. And there's several different ways you can do it. You could do it by a specific book or by a specific belief system. But Spirit feels like you keep coming back to this, to whatever this is. So hopefully through the full moon, I'm gonna set this over here. Hopefully you've built yourself up. You've recreated your foundation strong enough, which Spirit obviously has prepared you for this. Interesting. Let's go ahead and go into current and future energies with tarot, please, Spirit, for Capricorns. Thank you. Starting with Justice. Okay. Yeah. Karma. Things are going to start, hopefully, coming back into your favor. We've got the Devil and the King of Swords and the Five of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. Oh, I got an additional card. We had the Six of Cups and the Page of Pentacles was the additional card. Bottom of the deck, overall energy. We have the Two of Wands. Forward movement. Forward movement in the sense of physically moving or emotionally moving on. Creatively moving on. Physically moving on, meaning leaving the place where you're at. Just leaving things behind. Okay? Things that cause you to pause, things that cause you to question. And the farther you get away from whatever brought up this energy or whatever was keeping you in this cycle, the more you move away from it, the more you see why you need to walk away from it. Okay? So here we go. We have the Justice card, the Devil, and the King of Swords in the current energies. There is somebody very controlling in your life. They could have been an air sign, male, doesn't have to be, but there was somebody with that strong, analytical, was really good at rationalizing things, almost a level of manipulation, I guess you could say. It's very toxic energy. And they were pulling away the good karma, all the stuff that you've been working on. It's a shitty person, if you ask me. It's almost like, so it could have been a platonic or romantic partner, the King of Swords. It's almost like this person made you feel isolated. And Spirit kept telling you, like, hey, listen to your intuition. This person is not okay. This person has their own shit and it's time to release them. It's time to cut cords, right? Rebuilding your foundation, moving back to your path. Definitely. I'm really definitely sensing that. All right. Some of you may have already moved past this person just because of the energy down here that I see. And remember, this is general, so everybody's at a different spot. Can we clarify this, please? Whoa. Cards flying everywhere. Yeah, this person was very deceptive. It almost reminded you of somebody from your past, or it could be a person from your past, but they, yeah, like I said, it's a very toxic person. I'm hearing an X of some kind, Five of Cups. Yeah, this is an old wound. This is an old relationship. You may have children with this person. You're finally healing and realizing that you're better than this person. I'm not going to put these cards out, but you're seeing the value of who you are, what you bring to the table. This may be what you're healing, and realizing that this person is just not worth your time anymore. Absolutely. And it's time to cut cords with this person, because this person can still, like, if you don't disconnect from that person, they can still connect to you and send negative energies towards you. Okay. Okay. Future energies here. We have the Five of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, the Six of Cups, and the Page of Pentacles. So it's interesting if you see we have the Five of Pentacles here, and it kind of emulates this Orphan card up here, right? So that energy is going to follow you for a while. You're going to have a lot of low moments when you try to heal something specific, or you're cutting cords, or you're just trying to process possibly an entire relationship, right? That takes time. So you're going to be sitting in this, but here's the thing, you may be sitting in this energy of Five of Pentacles, which may be, small money issue, like minor money issues, some minor health issues like inflammation, that kind of energy. You're gonna feel kind of lonely, but the thing is that you're in this energy and you're moving in the right direction, right? You're moving towards the energy. Here we go. We have the past energies here, the nostalgic energy, Six of Cups, which we have twice here, and you're making that steady pace towards the energy to learn how to manifest better for yourself, to wish for better things for yourself. You're committed to learning about the journey that you've been on up to this point. It could have been this connection that started it all. Yeah, Spirit's trying to, part of the message here is that Spirit's trying to tell you you're stronger than you give yourself credit for. And it takes a lot of strength to restrain yourself from blowing up at people, especially when they're fucking toxic as shit, right? So there's a bit of an obsessive energy over arguments that didn't go the way that you wanted to, or maybe you have better comebacks or better things to say to make that person feel even worse. That is energy you do not want, okay? Because that energy is going to drain and pull you down, and not them, because you're never actually going to say it to them. Wow. I needed to hear that for myself. Shit. All right, well, learning my own lesson while I'm reading for somebody else tends to happen. We have a Divine Feminine energy. Yeah, you're very nurturing, loving, kind to yourself right now, trying to find that inner power to continue moving forward. Very intuitive, yep. Three of Cups. You may end up working with somebody to help you work through this, but you're definitely letting two sides of yourself kind of not only connect, but to heal. As you can see, they're both looking up, their hearts are open, and they're freeing themselves, right? Queen of Swords, Queen of Cups energy. This is beautiful energy. This is no more bullshit, right? You know who you are, what you want, etc. And no one's going to take that from you. Okay, let's go into the Spirits of Darkness and Light Divination deck. Let's see what spiritual energies are around you guys. Okay. Spiritual energies around Capricorn, please. Thank you. Here we go. We have Spirit of the Cross. Yeah, burden, hardship. This is a hard lesson for you. This probably runs so deep because it's probably from a past life energy that you're trying, that you may have a past life, you may have a past life with that person that is trying to hold you back. Spirit of the Cat, fanciful, curious, independent. It's almost like Spirit's trying to show you that you can be independent of not just relationships, but of all types of relationships. I think they want you to be curious about that. Finding your own independence, finding your own way back up. Because once you pull yourself out of the darkness, you don't ever fucking need anybody. Let me just preface that. You gotta be very strategic about your healing process. You gotta be, you have to be careful of who you're around, who you let in, who you tell things to. Keep the group as minimal as possible. Especially keep those drinking buddies out, because you don't want to feed into the toxic behaviors, right? We want to release them. So sometimes being sober is the best option. Spirit of the lion. The lion is coming up twice, so some of you may have strong Leo energy coming through in one of maybe your big three, or somewhere where this is considered important. You know, if you ever take the time to look at your natal chart and really find the resources to understand each position, this may help you understand why this card came out. It says leader, recognition, respect. Okay. All right. Any other energies trying to come out? Spiritual energies. Okay. Okay. Got a couple more. So these came out first. So the first two that came out was Spirit of the Angel and Spirit of Possession. Spirit is guiding you away from, someone might be possessing you. So this, here we go. We have a second message or answered prayer type of energy, right? We have message in the bottle, and then we have this one. It says answered prayers, guidance, blessings. I'm not saying it's about sexual obsession, because I think we should be, I don't think we should shame anybody in being very open about their sexuality and exploring that area of life. I'm very much for that. It's almost more like this possession. I'm forming my own words. This person possesses you. Like, it's like they have this control over you that you don't understand why. And let me tell you, when that happens, it usually means you guys have karma together. So we have Spirit of Armor. Like I said, be very careful, be very guarded around certain people. Spirit of the Crow. You may have been getting a lot of bad news, and I think that's gonna end soon. We have Spirit of the Grim Reaper. Again, coming back to the Justice card up here, karma is gonna be in your favor, so that may be helping you and this person to disconnect the toxic connection. This could definitely happen during the springtime. Spirit of the Rabbit, a rebirth, so to speak, for yourself. Yeah. All right. Let's go ahead and close out the reading. Final messages from Spirit. We have ghosted, silent, mute. Yeah, you gotta just gotta stop talking to them. Stop responding, stop answering. Okay. This is a time for healing. Archangel Uriel, divine light. It's a wish fulfillment for you. You're being blessed with the divine light. To not only heal you, but to protect you. Sorry, I stopped for a second. Anytime you feel this energy of fear, like you can't get out of a mindset or a feeling, clear your space. Clear your space. Sage. Do whatever. Interesting. Archangel Michael has come out for the second time. They are really, remember, you have to give them permission, right? So you have to ask for help. They're not going to help you just because you're having issues, okay? All right. I don't think anything else is coming out. So really, it's, you're coming back to your divine plan, bottom of the deck. There's some archangels that are here to help you to disconnect this connection, okay? All right, Capricorns, that's all I have for you this week. Thanks so much for watching. I'll talk to you guys next week.